Okay, we are at the El Dorado outpost, and they carry some Sasquatch, Bigfoot merch, and they actually have a lot of meetups here too if you're going out into your Uwharrie National Forest to look for Squatch. So let's go on inside and see what they got. Show the taxidermy on the walls, hey, camping gear, all your supplies for camping, fishing, hunting, cookouts, bedding. So they have all kinds of stuff. Some walking sticks here for the trails. So you've got all kinds of goodies. Got your machetes too. And here are some of your merch. I do like this one here, the hiking Squatch. Let's see if I have if they've got a magnet too. They've got all kinds of cool designs. There you go. Yeah, pretty cool. And your regular, this one's really neat. I like that one. There. You've also got your Bigfoot to put on your couch, and Bigfoot pillow for the bed or the sofa. Hi all, it's Todd here, and we are back at Uwharrie National Forest, and we're in the woods. So we're gonna go a little bit deeper into the woods, probably about 1.5 miles or so in, and just see nature and hear the sounds and just enjoy the area. So no recent sightings of Sasquatch, but it's fun to come out here. It's a wonderful nature preserve and forest, and it's just a good way to get out of the city. It's about just a little over an hour from where I live, so it's worth the drive. It's cloudy today. Right now it's in the mid 40s, and it's supposed to get close to 60 today. We had some good rain showers last night, so some of the trails here that I've noticed do have some pretty good spots of mud and water, so we'll try to avoid those. Cool, so let's go. Okay, I just wanted to show you too what I brought, kind of a little day pack. So I've got all my stuff in here, my power bars, peanuts, my water. So it comes with water bottles too, but I just stuck these in there. They fit perfectly. But yeah, I'll have my phone, keys, all that stuff. So these are great to have when you're out and about. And they've got little carry things here if you got something to carry as far as hooking them up here. So yeah, got a bunch of those. Yeah, so something handy dandy to have wrapped around your waist, and bring your water and some snacks. So here we are here, just kind of give you an idea of the area that we're going into. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just really nice. Okay, let's go deeper in. You can see the trails here are well marked. So I've got a little day pack with me, so definitely have water with you and a snack for this. It's a really nice trail. It's a good way to first experience the Uwharrie National Forest and see what it has to offer. Beautiful little creeks. I don't know if you can hear the water. And yeah, here's all the creeks here. It's beautiful through here. I just love the sounds, and just real calming. Check that out. Really, really nice. And we're gonna head up this way. Let me get over here too so you can see this. A little brook. So yeah, they really take care of these trails, and they're just, you could just sit here and listen to the water as you fall asleep standing up. No, but we're also, like down here, along here, sometimes I have found arrowheads. So we'll see if we find any today. Making it up the hill here. Generally, you won't find any arrowheads along the trail here. You usually have to go kind of in the woods a little bit. This is just generally dumped rocks for the trail. A little gully down there. It's really nice, really calm. And just slowly making our way up this hill. It's beautiful here. And if you see my other video, they offer a lot of camping. Primitive, but I do think they have areas for hookup. So, for RVs. But it's mainly primitive in this area. Way down the bottom of the hill, I did see a little scout troop. Looks like they were preparing to go camping. Back up in here. Yeah. Love this area. It's good for you. I'm breathing hard because I've been stuck in the house working from home. So, had to get out in nature. Sometimes you just got to get out. Yeah. Let's see what we find. See if we see some deer, some wildlife out here. And like I said, see how the trails are nicely marked. Yeah, it's really nice. And I can only imagine during spring and summer how shaded this area is. Deep and leaves, but a lot of poplar, a lot of oak throughout, and pine, of course. But I'm seeing more hardwoods than I see pine. I'll look over here. Kind of scan. You hear the boats. The lake is way over that way. And you hear the boats going down the river. Really nice through here. But yeah, this is Sasquatch territory too, where he's been seen. Very doubtful, very doubtful we'll have any activity today. Yeah. Need to bring the wife out here too. She'd really like this. So, like I said, make sure you have a little day pack with you with water. I also packed some snacks, peanuts, some power bar type bars, stuff like that. Something easy to pack away in your pack, and it's lightweight. Nothing heavy duty. Walk over here. I think we'll eventually hit some water off the path here soon. I think it does come out where the lake is and goes back up to towards Uwharrie Mountain. So if you look kind of like up that way, that's Uwharrie Mountain up there. So if you watch my other video, I go way up there in my car, and it was snowing that day. It's like 28 degrees, so it was pretty cold. All right, so we're gonna head on down the hill here. Can you hear that? Sounds like they're doing the test alarms. Yeah. I can't remember if there's a nuclear plant or that might be the forest fire alarms. They do a lot of controlled burning, so just make sure we don't end up having crazy forest fires in this area. So if you can see a lot of the singed wood through here. So if you're at the park ranger station, they kind of tell you when they do these control burns, and it's to, of course, keep the forest safe, the wildlife safe in the area. So yeah, Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what that is. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it or not. Okay, we're gonna go up over here. So yeah, when you're walking, don't cross something like that and fall into the mud. Try to find the shortest distance, like here, to cross. So I can guarantee you, when this you see all the leaves pile up, you can, you probably had tons of water coming down last night. It was coming down pretty good last night. All right, let's get across this sucker. So we're just gonna cross the smallest part. That's where you want to go. And you can see somebody's right there. Somebody's walking stick. So they did the right thing. So yeah, make sure you cross those areas. Same here too. Try to see if I do find an arrowhead. Sometimes you can find them close to creek beds. Yeah. All right. Also, when you do stuff like this too, you don't know what kind of wildlife you might come across. So I always have like a camping knife with me. I got both a folding one. Of course, don't trust those. You want a static blade that's built into the pommel or the hilt of the blade is, so you have a static blade, not a folding one. So it's good to have one with you, just as precaution. And it's legal, they're camping knives made for all kinds of stuff. So, all right, so let me show you over here. Come up that nice hill. That's why I'm a little out of breath. So we're getting deeper in to the woods. So again, well-marked pathways. And it's a great walk to enjoy. And so I thought I'd take you with me and see what we come across too. You just never know what we might see. Saw a bunch of deer out here last time. About a whole bunch of them. Probably about, I think there were 7 or 8 packed together, eating their breakfast. So who knows, we might come across those guys. I'm actually not too far from where I saw them last time. All right, I'm heading up this way. It's a nice little incline over there going up. I just like sometimes just stopping and enjoy the view. It's beautiful through here. Got a nice little babbling brook down there. Yeah, it's really nice, peaceful. No crazy wood forms, as far as shelter or bent trees that would look suspicious or give you any type of inkling that it was man-made or Sasquatch made, anything like that through here. So the woods get pretty thick over in that way. I got off the trail just not too far away, so I want to kind of show you some of the controlled burns again that they do through the woods. I mean, it's good for to do that. You don't want too crazy foliage, or a fire hazard. So they do a great job out here preserving this and taking care of the National Forest. Yeah, it's beautiful through here. And we're going to be heading down that way. If you're ever in North Carolina and you have an opportunity to come to the middle of the state, this is pretty much where it's at, the Uwharrie National Forest and Uwharrie Mountain. Definitely take time and add your schedule, or schedule it, of course. And if you're ever in the States and if you're watching this and you're from a different country, and you ever do come to North Carolina, yeah, definitely take your time and come this way to experience this. And it's beautiful during spring and summer, and like this is the still winter time, and not sure if you get a pretty good snow here if this would be open, but it would definitely look pretty cool with all the snow. But it would definitely be uncomfortable. You would have to bundle up, and it could get kind of tricky in the snow. But today's like perfect. It's like I said, it's going to be where I'm at close to 60. Right now it's probably about 50. I'm going to go around this trail of mud and get to the other side over here. But yeah, there's a lot of history here. And check my description of the history. I'll put that at the bottom. And I'll have some links too. About where these trails are, how to get to them. There's a great app on trails, and I use that a lot. So to put on your phone to find out where these trails are, and but I'll definitely have that on my description. You can I'll have links to, and also some information on the app that you can put on your phone. And the app pretty much covers all the United States, and I think they also now do other countries that have wonderful trails to explore. But yeah, it's just kind of enchanted too through here. It's beautiful through here, and like I said, it's impossible to get lost when you're on these trails. They're well marked, but not sure if they have any. Check that out over there, that stump, that tree went over. The rooting system on that's huge. Probably oak. Had a couple of those in my yard go down, and they were massive root systems. And that's the bad thing about oaks. Their rooting system so shallow, so you see a lot of those go down like that. Get some good wind going through, get a lot of moisture, and that's probably what took that thing down. It's been so much rain this year. All right, so this will be fun. So be back in a second. Okay, making my way up this hill. Also, footwear is important. Make sure you have the proper footwear. Tennis shoes, I wouldn't recommend. Heels and Crocs, no, would not recommend. I wear Merrell's hiking shoes and Merrell boots. So right now I just got my basic Merrell cross-country shoes on for trail walking. That's perfect. So that's just the brand I buy because they're very comfortable. So, but yeah, don't wear your best tennis shoes out here. They're gonna get messed up. I just thought I'd kind of give you that tip. There's an interesting slope here. Looks like many years ago, looks like this was cleared. And all these, of course, grown back, but just the way it slopes up. It looks like at one time, either it was a road, a logging situation, who knows? I mean, it's a national forest, I don't know. Or they did a clearing at one time and just replanted trees. But it just looks like at one time, I mean, it's all kind of even. It's not like it's rutted or weird trails all through it and stuff like that. Looks like it was planned that way. Okay, so we pretty much started right in this area, and we are here now. So we're pretty deep in there. So you got two trails. You got the SugarLoaf Mountain Trail here, and so you got, there's the PD River over here. So yeah, we're not too far away. So all right, we will continue. It's nice through here. You can hear some other people on the trails behind me. A nice collection of dead trees over here. Gonna do a panoramic view here. really nice. Got these little fledgling pines growing up. Yeah, if you notice this stump here, burnt stump, I've seen people take pictures from far away and they'll think that that is a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot. Your eyes can deceive you for sure. I've seen a couple of those here where I walked through some big stumps that burnt up, and this looks like, let me see if I see one, like, let me see, way over there, there's a stump and it's burnt up and it looks like something sitting over there, but no, it's a stump. So yeah, we're pretty deep in the woods, about a mile and a half in now. Not gonna do a huge walk. Just want to kind of show you the lay of the land in this area, and I'll have some, like I said, I'll have some more information on the trails here and which specific one I'm on right now. So if you decide you want to come and do a great walk, if you're into exploring Sasquatch stuff, and this is a well-known area where he's been seen, so you never know what you might run into. I've talked to a couple of trail walkers, a couple of people walking on the trail, and they're out here for the same thing. They're into the Mothman stuff and, you know, Sasquatch and other stuff like that. So, but you just never know what you could run into or what you could see, or even trackings. I've seen deer, a lot of deer tracks through here, so nothing crazy, of course, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. Just, I mean, come out here and have a good time. All right, we'll continue on. I came to a fork in the trail. It's one right over here that you go that way, and you see right down there. And this one, I decided, this goes down towards PD River. So, yeah, I just want to see what kind of view we get of the river down this way. And ran to another guy on the trail, and he came down from Uwharrie Mountain, which of course that's that trail right there. If you take that, it goes around this way, then goes up. If you see up here, it goes right up that way. So I'm not really in the mood to do any crazy climbing on the trail today. Moderate, yeah, but not heavy duty. But yeah, we're gonna go down this way, but this one should take us down to the river. See, they're well marked too, so they take care of these trails. They do a great job. It's nice opened trails all year long. They did close a couple of them probably due to flooding or due to water damage or tree damage covering the trail. So they are working on those, and hopefully they'll have those opened again for spring. And they do have tons of horse trails out here too that you can go on. I think you can bring your own, if you have a horse and a trail or good stuff, I think you can bring them out here. I have to look into that for you guys. If you're a local or, you know, one of the states close by and you'd like to go horseback riding out here, yeah, I'll see if I can find some information on that too. But yeah, I mean, look at this, it's awesome. If you see my other video on Uwharrie National Forest, and it overlooks the valley, you really couldn't see it that well because of the clouds, but because we're way up top of Uwharrie Mountain, shooting up there. But yeah, this is where we're at in the forest. Yeah, really peaceful out here. No crazy howls, no wood knocking. Yeah, haven't seen any deer at all. I am filming this on my GoPro 8, which I love. I've got the external mic hookups for this too, which is fantastic, and the stabilization of this camera is phenomenal. So look into that if if you're looking to get a cool action camera or just cool, compact, easy to carry around camera, I've got a my tripod. Well, it's not really a tripod. It's a handle that is also acts as a battery. So if your battery does go low, I just plug that sucker in and rejuvenate the camera so it has power. Definitely heard something over that way. Yeah. Kind of when you're out here by yourself, you just get weird paranoia sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, definitely heard something right over there. So we're going around the loop now, so we should be heading back to where we were, where the car's parked. Hope you enjoyed this little excursion. Didn't get down to the river. Kind of turns back up and around, so it doesn't really go parallel. I mean, it runs parallel to the river, but it doesn't really take you down to the river. So we're gonna start heading back. It was a good hike. Of course, you saw bits and pieces of my excursion out here. Had a little snack, drank some water, and but yeah, it was almost like something was being thrown. But at the same time, it was probably something that fell off a tree, you know, a branch or a limb or something came down. Nature, you know, it's the way it is. It's just nature. Majority of the time, I would say 99.9% of the time, that's what it is. So it's that 10th% we don't know about, or that 1%. That's, but yeah, that's all it takes, you know. So we're gonna head on back to the main trail, heading back to the car. Interesting formation right here. Kind of a footprint. Not quite sure. Could be completely wrong, but it looks like an ankle here. Comes up around there. This is my foot right next to it. Yeah. But you know, it could be anything. But just spotted it. Look interesting. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video at the Uwharrie National Forest. And yeah, I got my Tallahassee Zombieland hat on. Love this hat. I had this for a long time too. I'll put a link where you can get these hats. They're made out of real canvas material that was used down in the Amazon to ship cargo. It's a neat history. He's making different hats now, but I've had this a good while. Really love it. I do a lot of times when I go outside and do my adventuring, I wear this guy. So, but yeah, please like and subscribe, and we're gonna head on home. But it's been fun today, and when spring hits, we'll come back out here when the leaves start filling up the trees, and we kind of give you a look of what it looks like with the canopy over the woods here. And it's a lot of fun out here. So like I said, next time we'll bring the wife, and because she likes this kind of stuff too, so we'll do that. All right guys, take care. Again, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next adventure. All right guys, take care. Bye bye.